Farmers in Western New South Wales say their towns are starting to suffer from the federal government's controversial Murray-Darling Basin plan. It's been 3 years since the Commonwealth bought millions of litres of water to boost environmental flows. Now, with the return of the drought, some communities say they've been left high and dry, as Joanna Woodburn reports.
Farmers like Jock Copeland at Condobolin in the state's west believe little has been achieved by the buybacks.
It's a failure. We're just losing more and more and more water under these reforms without any evidence of improving the environment.
His property lies on the Lachlan River, one of 3 valleys which sold up to a third of their water to the Commonwealth. His concerns are echoed further north on the Macquarie River near Dubbo.
We got dudded.
And at the other end of the state, at Moree in the Gwydir Valley.
It's tipped too far the other side now. There's too much water for the environment. It's just cut production back too much and cut the jobs in the town, and that's just not going to revive.
Since 2011, agricultural production has dropped by up to a third in the Lachlan, Macquarie and Gwydir River valleys. The federal government says it set aside millions of dollars to help basin communities adjust. But water-dependent towns say residents are leaving and businesses are closing.
The Murray-Darling Basin Authority's own socio-economic experts said that Warren was one of the communities that would end up on a knife edge. That basically means we've gone from a productive community probably to a community that's going to rely on government services and transfer payments.
While there's less water for agriculture, scientists say the buybacks are starting to quench the parched environment.
What we're seeing is actually a bit of a bounce back, but we cannot ever go back to before rivers were developed, obviously. We've seen, trees respond, we've seen invertebrates, we've seen the whole food web come back.
But it could be some time before farmers get their bounce back when the drought breaks. Joanna Woodburn, ABC News.